Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaopen.com. I wanted to jump on here today and to channel some messages for you from the universe. I'm also going to pull some tarot and a few oracle cards from the daily guidance from your angels deck to give you some messages for the upcoming week. So coming out right now, some of you are feeling really stuck in one or more areas of your life. And the universe recognizes this. The universe understands that you are feeling stuck. But they want you to understand that a lot of this is self-created. You are putting yourself in your own mental prison. So they wanted me to ask you, why do you feel stuck? Ask yourself that question and really sit with that question. Why do you feel stuck? They also want you to ask yourself, what is it that you're afraid of? Because oftentimes when we're stuck, it's because we don't move in any area of our lives. We imagine this life that we want, but we don't really take any action towards it. And so it feels like we're stuck in this energy. And the universe says it's the fear that's keeping you stuck. What is it that you're really afraid of? Oftentimes, the fears that we have in our minds are totally irrational. So ask yourself what it is you're afraid of. And then what one step can you take towards the right direction, where you need to go? What is one? It doesn't have to be huge. One small step that you could take in the right direction. So if you are in a bad job, maybe you start working on your resume. Maybe you start imagining what kind of job you really want to have instead. If it's a bad relationship, maybe you start thinking about contacting divorce lawyers or looking up what it would be like, how you could start saving up money or finding a new place to live. That all sounds really overwhelming. And I'm not sitting here telling you this as someone who's never had to do any of this. If you follow me at all, I wrote my first book, Beautifully Broken, because, several years ago when my twins, who are now 22, were only a year old, I left a toxic relationship and I had nothing. Like, my kids were the only thing that I had. I wasn't even working at the time. And I went back to school and got my degree. And I've had to do that multiple times in my life. Just a few years ago, everything started to be going well again, and then I lost my mom. And so I wrote my second book, Beautiful Mourning, A Guide to Life After Loss, because I had to rebuild my life again after not having my mom in it, because she was such a huge part of my life. And both of those books are available on Amazon, by the way, if you would like to read them. But it doesn't have to be a huge thing, and it wasn't. I didn't completely overhaul my life in one day. I had to start small, so I started looking up what it would take for me to re-enroll in college and to take some courses. And I took one at a time. I didn't completely do a program and then just do it overnight. It didn't happen for me that way, and it doesn't have to happen for you that way either. The universe says it does not have to be big. What's one small step that you can take in the right direction to move yourself into a life you love? Why do you feel stuck? What are you afraid of? And what's one small step you can take? So think about that this week. And it's going to be different for every person, the area of your life you're stuck in. But this message is for all of you. Wherever it is, ask yourself those questions and really sit with yourself to find the answers. I'm going to pull some tarot to give you some guidance. Okay, so the first card coming out, here we have the Five of Cups. So you may be feeling melancholy and gloom today, and you may have memories that surface that are making you feel very sad. But with this card, what you need to understand is there are three cups that are spilled in this card. There are two that are still standing behind the person. So you're feeling this loss, but what you don't realize is there's still a life ahead of you. There are two cups behind you. So if something has ended, if you're feeling and experiencing that loss, there's maybe the confirmation for you from Nala. It's not over. There's still so much life to live. You need to remember those two cups that are still standing. Go make the most of it. Then you have the Six of Swords. So there's something that is going to urge you to take action today. You need to let go of what is no longer serving you. Leave it in the past. Because you have something new, I think, coming in. There's a new direction, and you can't take that where you're going. Yet you have the Two of Swords, so you feel very confused, but my sense is that this confusion is self-created. you have this blindfold on and you're not sure which way to go, but if you were to take the blindfold off, you would see clearly what you need to do and what action needs to be taken. And you have the Death card, which is about transformation. Something has ended, but I don't think it's a bad transformation. I think that endings are always an opportunity for new beginnings to come in and to create something new. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is also about you being able to adapt to the challenges that come in. Bringing more balance into your life, okay? Balance is what is being called for. You know, yesterday's message was all about resting. You need to rest because you have transformation coming in. People sometimes fear change so much. They don't want to change, but you have to have change if you want to see your life improve. Because if you're feeling stuck, you're not going to get any better by just staying the same. Doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity and expecting different results. You've got to do something different. So this is asking you to be open, doing new things, taking action, taking that blinder off and doing something different, letting go of what isn't serving you because you have new opportunities coming in. So it's a very positive thing. And I'm going to see what cards want to come out from the daily guidance from your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Okay, so some of you, this rest card is coming in. You have the ocean, and it means that the deep blue water speaks to your soul. It heals and soothes you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. And then you have giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale or give or only inhale and receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. So give and receive in balance. Maybe some of you are over-giving right now, and you know that. And the universe is telling you to stop that. Bring that more into balance, that Two of Pentacles. You need balance in your life. Then you have acceptance. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So maybe there's someone you need to forgive in your life too. Forgive and let go of, and you have focus on service. Sometimes when we feel stuck, we feel that woe is me, I'm the victim. Helping others and being of service to others helps us to feel better about ourselves. So practice being of service. And then you have law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So they want you to work on raising your vibration. And I do have a few episodes on my podcast about raising your energetic vibration, because when you want to manifest things, that's one of the things you have to do, which requires you to get rest, to eat well, to move your body a little bit. There's a lot of things you can do to raise your vibration. And you can go to my podcast, Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness, to see what other activities you can do to help raise your vibration, because I do have a couple of episodes about that on there. So I hope these messages resonated. Know that I always try to put a positive spin on everything. If you have big change and transformation coming in, it is going to be a positive thing for you. You just have to keep yourself in check while that's happening, because it can be very scary. But keep your thoughts positive. Know that you're fully supported by the universe. If you would like to work with me, I do one-on-one sessions. I do coaching sessions. I also do readings, and I do healing sessions. So you can go to my website, melissaopen.com, to purchase a session and then reach out to me and we can book it for you. I will not ever reach out to you, so don't get scammed by anyone. I don't do that. I don't message anyone on here. Also, if you would like to go to my YouTube channel, I have some guided meditations there and some tappings that you can do that are free. If you would like help in any area of your life, I also have some online courses, so you can go check those out on my website as well. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.